Hey everyone! Welcome to the Bold and Beautiful 24. I'm Alessio, and I'm so excited to have you here. If you love Bold and Beautiful, then you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, let's dive right in. Luna Nozawa is dead. Or is she? Inside Lee's shocking secret, Liam's survival, and Bill's mess. Let me just say this straight out. Does anyone really, truly believe Luna Nozawa is gone? Like, dead? Because I've been watching soaps my whole life, and something about this doesn't sit right. The official story is that she died during recovery. But if we're being honest, that whole situation feels off. Very off. Let's start with the basics. Luna allegedly died while in recovery at the hospital, something that rarely happens in a place crawling with top-tier doctors and emergency staff. But get this. The only person who actually saw Luna die was Lee Finnegan. Now, let's rewind. We know Lee isn't new to playing God. She's pulled this trick before, pretending someone's dead, sneaking them out of a hospital, and keeping them alive in secret. I mean, just ask Finn. So why would anyone be surprised if she's pulled the same thing with Luna? The more I think about it, the more I believe Luna might already be lying in a luxury hotel suite, maybe at the Hyatt or some discreet private place. After all, she always wanted to live large, right? Beats that tiny one-bedroom apartment she used to hide out in. So if you're wondering whether Luna's really gone, let me walk you through everything that screams she's still alive. Lee's change of heart came out of nowhere. From the minute Lee first laid eyes on Luna in Los Angeles, she wanted nothing to do with her. Cold, dismissive, downright hostile. There was no getting to know her phase. It was loathing from the jump, especially after Luna went rogue last summer and locked Steffi in a cage. That's when Lee swore Luna was unstable, dangerous, toxic. But then suddenly, she changes? Out of nowhere, Lee's whole attitude toward Luna shifts. She starts expressing concern. She even helps revive Luna on the operating table when she flatlines, after Luna had caused so much chaos and pain. That's not just professional obligation. That's personal. You don't go from, she's dead to me, to, let me fight for her life, overnight, unless you're planning something. So, here's what I think happened. Once Lee realized that Luna wasn't going to survive surgery, and with the police waiting outside the door, ready to haul her back to jail, Lee made a decision. One that no one else saw coming. She lied. She told everyone, including her own sister, that Luna didn't make it. That she died. And just like that, Luna was gone. But come on. We've seen this playbook before. And Lee. She's not just a doctor, she's a master of deception. A mother's relief, or a chilling reaction. And if you need more evidence that something's weird about all this, let's talk about Poppy Nozawa for a second. The woman was told her daughter had just died, and didn't shed a single tear. Nothing. She didn't even flinch. In fact, she seemed almost relieved. Like a weight had been lifted. Even Steffi was stunned. You could see it on her face. For all her own complicated feelings about Luna, even she was horrified by how cold Poppy was. Poppy's reaction wasn't just unusual, it was inhuman. Even the worst soap villains cry when their kids die. But Poppy, she just accepted it. Like she had been waiting for it. And let me tell you something. That moment, it was probably the only time I've ever felt a shred of sympathy for Luna. Because for the first time, I started to wonder if she ever had a chance at all. The bloody beach house showdown. Of course, all of this drama goes back to the scene that started it all, that wild night at the beach house. Luna had gone completely off the rails. We all saw it coming. She'd been unraveling for weeks. And when she pulled that gun and aimed it at Steffi, things reached a breaking point. But Liam Spencer, sweet, quiet, dependable Liam, he wasn't going to let Steffi die. Even after being shot in the chest, bleeding out, he found the strength to lunge forward and grab the gun. With everything he had left in him, he pulled the trigger. Point blank. Luna went down. It was chaos. Blood. Screaming. And then Finn, God love him, came barreling in through the front door like a deer caught in headlights. And did he spring into action? Not right away. Nope. He froze. Steffi had to shout, "Do something, Finn," before he even moved. Look, I know not everyone handles trauma the same way, but Finn's delay nearly cost Liam his life. We love Finn. But that wasn't his best moment. Sheila 8 toes. And counting. Now, if all this wasn't enough drama, let's talk about Sheila Carter. Because, oh yes, she was part of this mess too. In the middle of the scuffle, someone shot Sheila in the foot. And guess what? They took her toe. Her actual toe. Sheila 9 toes became Sheila 8 toes. And you know what's wild? Sheila and Deacon thought it was funny. Like, actually laughed about it. The two of them, sitting there cracking jokes while Sheila's literally losing body parts. I don't know what kind of romance that is, but they make it work. It's weird. It's twisted. But somehow, it's them. And let's be honest, if Sheila keeps this up, we'll be down to Sheila 7 toes by next season. All roads lead back to Bill Spencer. Now, let's get to the man at the center of all this, Dollar Bill Spencer. Because if we really want to point fingers, if we really want to trace back how all this madness started, it's Bill. Let's not forget, Bill is the one who brought Luna into his life. Believed she was his daughter. Took her in. Protected her. Defended her. Even after she tricked him into believing she was his flesh and blood. Most people would have kicked her out the moment the truth came out. But not Bill. No, he let her stay under house arrest in his mansion like some kind of misunderstood houseguest. And when the time came, he helped her walk free. She had killed 2 people, and she did maybe 3 months in jail. That's not justice. That's insanity. Why did he do it? Because he felt bad for her? Because she reminded him of himself? Please. That's not an excuse. That's ego. And now, his actual son, Liam, is lying in a hospital bed because of that decision. Because of Bill's recklessness. Because he trusted the wrong person. Again. Liam's future. And that tumor. Now, let's talk about Liam. The man survived a gunshot to the chest. He saved Steffi's life. He's lying in a hospital bed with Hope and Steffi both by his side, willing him to wake up. But there's another layer to his story, one that hasn't gotten nearly enough attention. His brain tumor. The one Grace Buckingham claimed was inoperable. The one that meant he had just months to live. The one that made Liam think he didn't have a future. But now, no one can find it. New scans. New tests. Nothing. Did the bullet somehow cure him? Did something miraculous happen during surgery? Or, was there never a tumor to begin with? There's talk, rumors, that Grace may have faked the whole thing. Lied to him. Drugged him. For what reason? No one knows. But the pieces don't add up. And it's starting to look like Liam may have been manipulated from the beginning. The sister wives and the waiting game. Meanwhile, Hope and Steffi are back in their usual place, sitting beside Liam's hospital bed, trading longing glances, and trying to ignore the fact that they're in love with the same man. Hope might be with Carter now, but let's be real, her heart's never really left Liam. And Steffi, well, she'll always love him too. No matter how many times she tells herself otherwise. It's only a matter of time before Liam wakes up. And when he does, there's going to be fallout. Big time. Especially if he wakes up and doesn't remember what happened. Or worse, if he remembers everything. Final thoughts. So, is Luna Nozawa really dead? I don't buy it. Not for a second. There are too many holes in the story. Too many strange reactions. Too many secrets. And if she's alive, if Lee really did hide her away, then the next phase of this story is going to blow everything wide open. Liam's alive, but the mystery around him is only growing. Sheila's down to 8 toes. Bill's world is imploding. And Luna, she's either dead, or she's planning the biggest comeback we've seen in years.